everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Luh Putu Sukmawati. I'm the student of Teacher Profession Education at Universitas Muhammadiyah Malang. And now, I'm a teacher at SMP Negeri 3 Semarapura on the NIN graders. Today, I would like to share my teaching video with procedure text recipe as the material. Have a nice watching. Thank you.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. So everyone, how are you today?
I'm fine. You?
Okay, I'm really happy because today we can meet in our English class. Can everyone see my PowerPoint?
Yes.
Okay, very good.
Yes.
So today, for about 80 minutes, we will meet again in our English class. Okay, everyone, I have shared the present link through our WA group, and now I will check your present. Let's start from Leah.
Present, Miss.
Very good. Gita.
Present, Miss.
Good. So everyone are here, and before we start our lesson today, I have to remind you, the first one, we are still in the pandemic of COVID-19, but it doesn't mean it will ban us to learn. So always remember the quote from Benjamin Franklin. So always improve yourself when you learn something. If you just see it, maybe you will forget it. If you listen it, maybe you will remember it. But when you improve yourself in your learning, and you will learn something. And then the second one, always obey the health protocol of COVID-19, wearing your mask, and also keep distance if you are going out of your home. And to start our lesson today, let's pray together. As usual, Putri, can you help me to lead your friends?
Yes, Miss. Okay, friends, let's start to pray. Finish.
Thank you, Putri.
You're welcome.
And now, before we move to our lesson today, I want to warm up you by making a banana juice. Do you ever make it? Yes. Do you ever make banana juice? Yes. So now, everyone unmute your speaker and then follow this video.
Hi, kids. I'm really thirsty. I'd love to have banana juice. Do you want to make banana juice with me? Let's follow me. Peel banana, peel banana, chop banana, chop banana, shake banana, shake banana, drink banana, drink banana, banana, no more, banana, no more. All right, kids, now let's follow me and shout all together. Peel banana, chop banana, shake banana, drink banana, banana, no more, banana, no more.
So, what do you feel? Okay, you can give applause to yourself. What do you feel? Putri, what do you feel today?
I feel so happy.
Okay, you can move and see your friends also, yeah? Okay,
Yes.
very good. So now, we back again to our agenda. So we have 6 agenda today. The first one, we will play a game. And then the second one, we will watch a video. After that, we will have a discussion section. And then we will do some activities. And you will present your work. The last, we will do our evaluation. So are you ready for learning today?
Yes, ready.
Very good.
Yes, ready.
Have everyone here got your breakfast?
Yes, I got.
And what do you have for your breakfast? Putri, what do you have?
I have sate lontong for breakfast today.
Okay, very good. You have sate lontong for breakfast today. And then what about the others? Leah, maybe, what do you have for your breakfast today?
I have bread and jam.
You have bread and jam. Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
What about Amanda? What do you have for today? What breakfast do you have?
Same with Putri.
Same with Putri. Okay, very good. And then Nadine, what do you have for your breakfast?
I have fried rice.
You have fried rice. And now, I want to ask you, do you remember with the ingredients of your breakfast? Just tell me one of it.
Sate lontong is ingredient is chicken.
Chicken, very good. And then what about Putri? Putri, okay, you have done it. What about Amanda? Do you know the
Fried
ingredients? Okay.
Fried peanut. Fried peanut
peanut.
to sambal kacang.
Okay, very good. Fried peanut for sambal kacang. What about Leah?
Wheat from bread.
Okay. White flour for the bread. Very good. And now, Osi and Anggun. Can you hear my voice? Do you ever make your breakfast by yourself? No? Anggun, no? Osi, yes? What about Nadine? Nadine?
No.
No, okay. So it's no problem. Maybe some of you cannot make your own breakfast. And just now we have done our warm up, making a banana juice, and also we talk about breakfast. So can you guess what we will learn today?
We learn about recipe.
Okay, very good. So our topic today, we will learn about recipe. Do you still remember what we have learned last week?
Manual.
Manual. Okay, recipe is the second part of procedure text. And on the last meeting, we have learned about manual, and today we will focus on recipe. Why it is important for you? So every day you will cook at your home, and then maybe after you go to the university, you will live alone. So of course you have to make your own dish or meal. And why learning recipe is important? So this is our learning objective. At the end of our learning process, the first one, you will or you can tell in detail the ingredients and the steps based on a recipe. The second one, you can evaluate and give a recommendation to make a more healthier recipe. And the last one, you can reconstruct a recipe, especially traditional recipe, to make it more different and healthier than before. And you will reconstruct it in the form of the TikTok video. Are you ready for it? Yes,
Yes.
that's good. So now, everyone, we will have a game. So this is our game. It's about chocolate cake. But I don't know what will you do in this game. You have to visit this website first, and I give you time for about 5 minutes to play this game. After that, you will tell to me what do you find in the game. So now, back to your laptop and start to play the game. Okay, so have you finished to play your game? Yes, very good. So now let's discuss what do you find in your game. Tell me what do you find in your game. Okay, Anggun, what do you make?
We make chocolate cake.
Okay, very good. You make chocolate cake. And then, do you still remember about the ingredients? What do you need?
Step 1, ingredient is safe, spatula, baking powder, cocoa, and flour.
Okay, very good, Asi. So, Nadine, do you win the game or lose the game?
I'm lost. I'm confused and need long time to follow the instruction.
Okay, you get confused about the instruction. Okay, it's no problem. So, to overcome your problem, you have difficulties to follow the instruction. Now it's time for us to watch a video about recipe. And I have divided you into group. So after you watch the video, discuss with your group, take the note and tell me what information can you get from the video. Now let's check this video, but before it, do you know what food is it?
Klepon.
Klepon. Do you like it?
Yes, I like.
Okay. Do you know how to make it? Dewayu?
No.
Leah, do you know how to make it?
No.
No? Okay. Let's see now in this video.
Hi, great students! How's your day? Hopefully everyone is in good condition. Today we are going to learn about recipe. What recipe is? Recipe is a part of procedure text which tell you the ingredients, tools, and steps when you want to make a food or drink. We often find recipe in magazine, and sometimes we will see it in social media in form of video. When you are reading a recipe, the first thing you are going to see is goal. Goal tells you about what you are going to make. The second thing you will find in recipe is ingredients. It is important for you as it will show what you will need when you make your own dish. The last is steps or directions. It will be written in imperative sentence with connectives in form of conjunction or numbering to show the sequence. Now it's time for you to tell me about the ingredients and the steps of this recipe.
Do you want to say something? What do you find in the video?
The goal is how to make klepon.
Okay, very good. So the goal is how to make klepon. We call this one as the goal, yeah? Yeah. And then what information do you find again?
I find the ingredients.
Okay, Delayu? Can you repeat once again?
How to make cake?
How to make it. Very good. And then what information then you can get again?
We have 5 steps in this recipe.
We have 5 steps in this recipe. We call it recipe, yeah, not recipe. Recipe, Amanda, yeah. Okay, we have 5 steps. Very good. And then what information then also you get again?
I also find the way to make klepon, and we need rice flour.
Okay, you find the way, and also one of the ingredients is rice flour. We call it flour, not flour, yeah, flour. Okay, maybe Leah, can you tell me the other ingredients besides we need rice flour?
Water,
Water, okay, what else?
milk.
Milk. Gita, do you want to say something?
We also need brown sugar,
Okay, very good. Okay, brown sugar. And then what else? What about salt? Yeah, we also need salt, yeah. Okay, everyone. Now let's discuss it. I want to make it sure when you make a recipe, the first thing you need, as you have watched in the video, is the goal. So this is the goal. When you make your goal, it will be started by the word how to make, tell, and then tell about the food. The second one, you will need ingredients. So this is the ingredients. We have discussed it just now. Yeah. And then after that, we also need methods or steps. The steps and method, it will be written with imperative sentence. This is imperative sentence. We will start the sentence with the verb. So this is the verb, yeah. Do you get the point? Yes. If I ask you to make or to fill a blank recipe, can you do it?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, let's try now. I have a video here, and my friend Mimi, she wants to make a food in this video, but she forget about the ingredients, and now she should go to the market. Please help Mimi to fill this shopping list. So, inside your group, watch the video first and then fill this shopping list and also this blank text. I will give you times for about 15 minutes. Now, let's start to do it. everyone, you have discussed with your group, and some of you have sent me the result of your discussion. So now let's present the result. This is from Anjani's group. So, Anjani, can you present your work?
For making fried rice. 1. Cook rice. 2. 2 eggs. 3. Vegetable oil. 4. Sesame oil. 5. Frozen corn, frozen peas and carrot. 6. Salt and pepper. And last, low sodium soy sauce.
Okay, very good, Anjani. But Mimi also want to buy garlic and onion. Does she need it?
No,
Why?
because you only need salt, pepper, and low sodium soy sauce for the seasonings.
Okay, very good. So it's really excellent. Excellent. You have helped Mimi to fill this shopping list. And the second task, she also needs your help to tell about the way to make it. Okay, this is the result from Luh Tut's group. Luh Tut, can you present your work?
Yes, Miss.
Okay.
First, break 2 eggs and beat them. Second, add vegetable oil. Then, add beaten egg and scramble. Reserve for later. Third, pour a little sesame oil. Next, add frozen corn, frozen peas, and frozen carrot. Stir briefly. Fourth, add the cooked rice. And fifth, put a dash of salt, white pepper to taste. Also pour low sodium soy sauce, and the last add the scrambled egg.
Okay, very good. It's really excellent, Lokut. 2 thumbs up for you. But one thing I want to correct you is how to read these words. So don't read it cooked rice, no, but you only say cooked rice. Yeah, when you should read the ed when it is in the word added with t or d. For example, decide, it will be decided. Wait, it will be waited. But when you read these words, you only say cook rice. Do you get my point, Lohtut?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, very good. But beside that, you have done very excellent. And next activity, I believe everyone here love TikTok. Because I always see Nadine make her TikTok video. Nadine, do you love TikTok? Yeah? Nadine, do you love to make TikTok? Yes, very good. So now I have a TikTok video here in the form of the recipe and your task. This is one of our traditional recipe, and most of people start to forget it. So to preserve our traditional recipe, I want you to reconstruct it with your recommended ingredients to make it more interesting and also healthier, and everyone want to make it and eat it. So now let's watch this video first. you call that food in Klungkung? How do you call it? Leah?
Rombotan.
Rombotan? Or the opposite?
Mikoples.
Ah,
Mikoples.
Koples.
Mikoples. Yeah, very good. It's Mikoples. It's different with Rombotan, yeah. So now your class, please reconstruct it. Make it more interesting with your recommended ingredients. And don't forget to write the steps and also the goals on your TikTok video. I give you time for about 30 minutes. Okay, you can leave now this web meeting, and after 30 minutes, you can come back again. If you have any problem, we will discuss it through our WA group. Okay? Work with your friend. Communicate with your friend by using our WA group. Are you ready for it?
Yes.
Good. Now,
Yes.
is there anyone to ask a question? No? Okay. Now you can leave this meeting and start to make your product. Okay, everyone. So we are back again in our web meeting, and I have received the result of your video. So it's time for you now to present what you have made. So are you ready now? Yes, very good. So the first video come from Leah and Dewayu. Before I play the video, now please present tell me what you have done. Why do you choose that ingredients? Okay, it's time for you now.
Okay, this is a text procedure about how to make spicy sagu noodle. We ate tofu, water spinach, and eggs.
Okay, Dewayu, do you want to say something about your product with Leah?
I will add water spinach because the noodle is carbon, so it needs vegetable as the source of vitamin and zinc. Egg as the source of protein and tofu and spinach the source of protein too.
Okay, very good. So now let's watch your video together.
How to make spicy sago noodle. First, boil the egg and water spinach. Second, prepare boiling water, then dip the sago noodle in it for 3 minutes. Third, fry the tofu and peanut. Fourth, fry the 3 chilies, 1 garlic and shrimp paste. Fifth, blend fried peanut, all spices with a little water. Sixth, saute all the blended spices. Then now, time for plating. Take sago noodle, water spinach and put on the plate. Add tofu and egg beside it. Pour the spices and sprinkle peanut on it.
Okay, that's great. Is there anyone here want to give comment or maybe applause? So it's so creative, right? Yeah. Okay, 2 thumbs up for Leah and Dewayu. You have what we have learned today. Tell me first in detail which one you have been good and which one you are okay and which one you need improvement.
Okay, I'm good at telling the goal of recipe, telling the ingredients of recipe, and I'm okay at telling the steps of recipe, but I need improvement in giving recommended ingredients to construct a traditional recipe and reconstructing a traditional recipe through TikTok app.
Okay, very good. So now it's time for you to conclude what we have learned today. Leah, can you conclude now?
Yes. We learn about recipe. In recipe, we will find the goal, ingredients, and the steps.
Okay, very good. So we have done all the activities, and for next week, we are going to discuss about your family recipe. So you can ask your mother or maybe your father, ask about your family favorite recipe. And after this meeting, I will share the link of the quiz to check your understanding and do it through Google Form. Okay? To close our lesson today, let's pray together. Say thanks to the God for His blessing today. Putri, you can help me now.
Yes, Miss. Okay, friends, let's start to pray. Finished.
Okay, so just all for today and see you next week. Bye.
Bye.